You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with...
Author Leonard. Where are you, Leonard? The index says that Leonard's book should be in the northwest corner. Found it! Of mountain, but the words have faded, and there are even pages missing. Paimon's got no hope of reading this. Darn. Maybe we're just wasting our time on this one. Oh, right! Yeah! Look what we found! Leonard wrote a book! Ooh, let me see. I could... Your average astrologist would but I am Mona, progenitor of the... I simply need to deduce the missing... Finished. So what does it say? Just as I thought. Leonard was his lifelong dream was to reach 2,000 years? So the somehow, for some reason, Paimon thinks so too. The meteorites harbor elemental and if I'm guessing correctly, there should be some sort of core meteorite among the... Well, if I were Leonard, I would want to make sure the core lands right on the... So, the core should be at the top of Pylos Peak? It's the first I'd heard of it, too. So, I compared the map from the book. Are you trying to say that the top... I once read somewhere that the Animo Archon, Barbados, once used his divine power to mobile... The mountains of that age were replaced by the vast stretch of ocean we see today. Still, the summit still reaches just above the water's surface. So the place known as Pylos as must... Oh, so this is Pylos Peak. Looks like someone beat us here. Is this like a popular... Ah, it's you!
Huh? You again.
Look at the state he's in. He managed to extricate himself from the dream on his own strength?
Just because you are powerless to do something does not mean that you're too late anyway. I finished my research.
We knew it! This was all a dirt—
Save it! No more fun and games for me today. I'll come for you when I'm good and ready.
You entered the dream they've all been having, didn't you? How much—
Leonard? Who's Leonard? Whatever. I've discovered something far more.
What?
The stars. The sky.
The stars are a lie. Is this some kind of astrological debate between you and Mona? Because seriously, who's gonna fall—
Still, can't really blame you. After all—
A few moments ago, you mean—
Look, I really don't have the time to do this right now. What was the Jester thinking? He must have had some inkling of what we might discover on this mission. Would it really have been time for me to go out and find the truth? So long.
Oh, can you believe that guy? He calls us suckers and then he just trots off. No one disrespects me. No one. Ugh. Time to show them what you get when you cross world-class genius with pure, unadulterated rage. Told you. That's what happens when— You bet I am. Paimon, you agree too, right? Sure did. Without you here, those guys would have caused us a— See? How do you like— He seemed genuinely shaken, though. I don't think he was lying. I was always taught to talk about the false sky, dear— I digress. Come on, let's finish the job we came to do. Whoa! This must be the core! This stone harbors an unbelievable amount of elemental energy, and Yes. Otherwise, the victims will never wake up. This core is the root cause of everything that has happened.
With ropes, we can scale mountains. With boats, we can sail the seas. By age 40, I had conquered every last domain. Pylos Peak alone defeated me. As an adventurer, and well, maybe in other ways too. Now, I am approaching the end of my life. Many times I have sat and stared up at that peak as the boundless snow slowly engulfed me. It is a beast without weakness, the merciless face of the world. It fills me with fear. And when an adventurer loses courage, they can no longer climb mountains. My mountaineering days may be over, but I have a greater ambition now. Humans create tools to conquer nature, and when nature conquers them in return, they create better tools. Where our legs cannot take us, maybe our tools can. And when tools fail us, perhaps wings can carry us instead. My dear friend, I leave you my designs for the wings of incompletion. Against the unknown, humanity stands as one. To be alive is to seek, to set foot in every place that the eye can see. I have little time remaining, though the wind has not yet come for my soul. But between us and your children, students, and friends, I believe that someone will reach that place at last.
Wow. Well, That was unexpected. Who would have thought that human astrology really is?
What makes it...
The ability to communicate with the stars can give you access to all the secrets from throughout human history. Though, of course, very few what's with the formal tone? And speaking of formal tone, what is the...
Paimon thinks so too. She's so... Yeah. Although, is she one of these people?
You may well be right.
Even so, Paimon thinks that the most surprising thing of all was how Pylos...
A mountain of yesteryear now sits as an island in the sea. Almost anyone from Mondstadt could...
In other words, everyone can climb Pylos Peak now. Do you think Leonard would be with wings? People can travel further and higher than ever before and explore. The victims should... And we have finally finished our commission from...